なんとかなったみてえだな。畳みかける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Alright, gentlemen, here we go. Data download is in. The long-awaited Super Saiyan 4 Goku joins the fight. Again, still baffled that they went straight with the adult forms. I guess they decided that the mini forms weren't worth it. No big deal. Maybe they'll drop them in the future. I don't really know. But standalone Super Saiyan 4 Goku is here with the infamous DUU. Here's a banner. Awakening to Super Saiyan 4. Next, we got Hoi Poi. This is great because I think this is the first Hoi Poi since they teased the new update where you could just spam out, I think, was it 50 exchanges at once or something like that? Gone are the days where you had to keep on tapping 10 at a time and hear Bulma say, here we go, over and over and over again. Thank goodness for that. Next, we got this little event, slot removers. This tells me that they are probably going to be releasing a bunch of equipment for DAIMA, and it's long overdue. DAIMA needs more and more equipment. They got to make up for the fact that every other tag is very competent and has had years to get awakened equips, unique equips, plat equips for their LFs, whatever. There's a big gap between what they have available versus what everyone else has. Just try to equip Ku with equips right now. He has like 2. I'm not even kidding. Next, this is a decisive duel in the Demon Realm campaign raid. We get to beat the crap out of Glorio for more stuff. This is great. I'm very grateful for this abundance of raids. 1000 CC here and there, but more importantly, erasers. You never know when they decide to drop a bunch of very powerful equipments, and you need erasers for them. Next, this is MAJIN DUU's kit. We don't know what this guy does yet, but every single character that's come out for the DAIMA tag has been very, very impactful. Ku is just a monster support disruptor. Vegeta, same thing. Crazy burst damage, really good disruptive capabilities, good sustain as well. Tamagami, everyone has done a lot for the tag. So I assume DUU is no different. Let's go ahead and see what he does. Main ability, I'm not even going to say it. Draw the ultimate arts card, Sphere Attack Rush, increase Dragon Ball by 1, restore ally health with 20% ki by 30, 25% to damage inflicted by ally tag DAIMA. There it is. Like I said, because the DAIMA tag is going to be behind on Zenkai buffers and whatnot, the way that they're going to bridge the gap is that everybody gives a helping hand to everybody. Ku, 50% damage inflicted. Tamagami, 30% damage inflicted. Green Mini Goku, I think he gives 20% when he does the vanish and all this other stuff. Vegeta, if your ally defeats somebody, 20% damage inflicted. It's just sprinkled everywhere. And now, MAJIN DUU gives 25% and shorten ally sub count. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. That's just crazy to me though. I still can't take in the fact that we're getting over 100% damage inflicted off of support alone. Unique ability 1. The fallen effects occur when the battle starts. 210% damage inflicted. I'm realizing now this is just them getting rid of... They used to have one paragraph that was like 120% damage inflicted, and then, oh, if the character shows up on the field, here's another 90%. I guess they just decided there's no need for this. Let's just go ahead and simplify it, merge them together, and make it one single line. But I guess for all of us, you know, big number, unga bunga, it's still impressive. 210% damage inflicted, reduce damage received by 70%, and then reduce impact and explode damage received by 10%, 50% to own key recovery, level 1 card draw speed, minus 10 to special move arts, plus 20% to ally tag DAIMA health restore. This is wow, that's actually really impressive. 20% to health restore for DAIMA. We already know Super Saiyan 4 Goku heals 15% of his max HP when he shows up at the field. We already know Vegeta is going to be healing 3% every time an ally gets hit. Ku gives 15% health restore for the entire whenever he swaps out. Health restores everywhere, guys. Everyone heals. Everyone has some method of healing. Everyone has some way of just staying alive for longer. Remember, even Goku, when his indestructible procs, heals 50% of his health. So another 20% of the 50%. Very impressive. The fallen effects occur when this character enters the field. Draw a card. If you have 3 or fewer, you get 30 ki. Nullify cover change for 5 counts. Nullify type neutral damage received for 5 counts. Shorten ally tag DAIMA sub count by 1. Randomly destroy 1 enemy card. More sub count manipulation. I'm telling you, it's this infamous cycle of everyone stops your combos. I said it before. I really think DAIMA, so when Ku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta came, I said DAIMA is 1 or 2 releases away from being very annoying. And what I meant by that is if they have one more character that even has half the disrupts or the lightest dusting of subcount manipulation, everyone's going to hate fighting the team. Because think about it. You got Ku, kills 3 cards, 80 key, seals up mains. Then you got Vegeta, kills 20 key and 2 cards. If you have one more character that could even kill 1 card and shorten the sub count of either of those guys, they can rinse and repeat that process very fast. Meaning your combo is 100% dead stop. Doesn't matter how much card draw speed you have, doesn't matter how much cards you draw, they're just going to snuff everything out. And DUU is another character that has that sub count manipulation. Super Saiyan 4 Goku already has it. He lowers 1 every time he takes a hit. And then he also lowers 1 by default. Ku takes away 3. Vegeta takes away 2, I think. I don't know. You can swap quite often between these characters. Very scary. Next passive. Applies the following effects to self every 3 timer counts while he's on the field. Restore health by 30% and ki by 15. 10% damage inflicted. Activates 5 times. Minus 3 to strike and blast arts costs for 15 counts. Plus 10% to crit rate. Activates 5 times. Applies the following effects to self when this character performs a vanish. Randomly draw a card. Restore vanish gauge by 80%. Activates twice. 20% to damage inflicted for 15 counts. And nullify cover changes for 5 counts. When he performs a vanish step. Interesting. And it only happens once. I guess DUU only gets 1 opportunity to go off for your team. No big deal. We've seen that for different characters. Passive 2, he has a strike cover change. Chainable with the blue. If the enemy activates an ultimate, Awakened Arts or Rising Rush while if DUU is not defeated, he heals 25% of his health. Cancels attribute downgrades under normal conditions. Shorten ally subcount by 3. Cancel enemy buff effects. Wow. Wow. Just snuff out all the buffs, huh? Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 50% to ultimate and awaken arts power. God damn. Oh my god. The following effects occur every time the enemy uses a special move card while this character is on the field. Restore health by 15%. Again, cancels own attribute downgrades at normal. Dude, okay. Who is going to remember these? I'm not kidding. Who is going to remember this passive when the opponent uses a blue card? Who's going to remember you do this when the enemy activates an ult or a rush or whatever? There's so many things going on in these kits that some of these lines just... No one's going to remember this. Cancel enemy buff effects when the enemy uses a blue card while he's on the field. And he takes away 40% of the blue card power. Who's going to remember all this stuff? The following effects occur based on the number of times this character is hit by enemy's arts attack while on the field. Is that new? If he's hit once, reduce the impact damage received by 10% for 5 counts. If he's hit twice, obscure all enemy cards. What? If you hit DUU twice, he obscures all of your cards. What? What? If he's hit 3 times, reduce enemy key by 40. What? Hit count resets after character switch. The following effects occur when health reaches 0. Restore health by 30%. Shorten ally subcount again. 100% chance to inflict all enemies with paralyze. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this character? 100% chance for everyone to be paralyzed, and he obscures. When they teased this guy, they called him a trickster. This isn't Hercule. This is toxic. That is so unbelievably toxic. He's just a steroid version of Raid Shenron. Wow, that's awful. Z ability is for DAIMA, purple or blue, base strike and blast defense. Okay, so I guess he's purple then. That would be the only thing that makes sense. His blue card, massive explode damage. Upon activation gets 30 key, 20% to blue card damage. And if it hits the opponent, another 20% blue card damage. Takes away any 80 key and takes away 80% of the key recovery. His green card, randomly draw 1 new card. Restore health by 10% and key by 40. Increases card draw speed. He gets one of the 3 following effects, 20% damage inflicted, just like the red Kid Buu. Randomly destroy one of your own cards to draw the ult Sphere Attack Rush. Next, if 60 counts have elapsed from battle start. Okay. Wow. Yeah, DUU looks awful to fight. Yeah, he has endurance, subcount manipulation, support, obscure, reduce key. Really good disrupt with endurance and debuffing effects. Now you got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who pretty much takes away buffs when an ally gets hit once. Is also able to lower substitution count, also able to heal. And then you got Ku, who's able to take away 80 key and kill 3 cards. Ku, DUU, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku might be the meta. I don't even know if it would be Vegeta, just because those 2 alone would just be so annoying. I don't know. I don't know. Indestructible, endurance, 2 characters that can take away so many cards, but it's this goddamn paralysis. I know we got a couple characters that are able to, you know, they're going to be immune to this sort of thing, like God Goku, whatever. But I think most of the meta characters actually can't be, so that's awful. This is awful. Oh my god, Legends, that is awful. Who designed this thing? All right, gentlemen, we're now in game. There should be some new equips here. Let's see. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start with this mini Vegeta here. What do we got? Ooh, max HP, both base offenses and both pure defenses. Okay, it's not a bad equip. And then I saw an awakened equip. Yeah, this one here. Base strike attack, double defense, pure strike attack when Super Saiyan 4 is a battle member, and pure blast defense when melee type is a battle member. Okay, this is a pretty good equip. Double defense, base strike, pure strike, and pure blast. That paired alongside the unique equip with the max HP, paired alongside the equips that DAIMA already has. It's not too shabby, really. DAIMA has some pretty competent equips right now, but I think they still need some more awakened equips to, you know, make the roster as good as what some of these other tags have. Is there a way for me to go ahead and just highlight them? Yeah, like, they're not the worst right now. This awakened equip is, I mean, this weapon wielder equip is not too bad. This isn't bad either. Max HP, double offense. This isn't too shabby. This one, the only issue is relying on the Super Saiyan Mini. Having to use Super Saiyan Mini for this one for the pure offense. But, I mean, at this point, he's still part of the main lineup. And then this is super targeted towards Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as well as Ku. I wanted to see the character stats, but I don't understand why whenever I pop in over here, it doesn't show me. I'm not sure. I'm not really going to stay up and try to fight for it. I got to get all the rest I can. I got a busy day at work tomorrow. So either way, you let me know in the comments section below what you're thinking. DUU looks extremely annoying. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we already talked about, looks very strong. The equips look pretty good as well. DAIMA is continuously fleshing out to being a very good tag. They are basically on a speed run for wow, we're pretty amazing. So you let me know in the comment section below what you think. Be on the lookout for the showcases when that drops. I think the banner drops in like 3 hours. So I'll see you then. You guys have a good night. Peace.